Also new tonight, if you drive, you likely have an opinion on the possibility of tolls coming back to our state. Lawmakers are expected to take up the issue this session. And one state representative along the shoreline is looking for some feedback. And that's where we find Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland live along I-95 in Milford. Matt?
Well, Denise and Dennis, this state legislator, his district includes parts of 3 towns which would be impacted. So he wanted to hear from his constituents. That's why he put a poll of tolls online. And while those in favor argue tolls would bring Connecticut in line with neighboring states, others say tolls would just be another tax. Cruising along Connecticut's highways could one day cost you.
I don't think it's a good idea. I don't got time to be paying tolls. Like, I'm trying to save money as it is. While
some are seeing red over having to fork over green, others say it could bring in some much-needed cash.
It'd be a good moneymaker, but I don't really care either way.
Last year, a state study recommended more than 80 gantries or overhead scanners on all of Connecticut's major highways.
I've had mixed reviews from the tolls from day one, and so I wanted to see what the temperature was.
So State Rep Charlie Ferraro, who represents parts of West Haven, Orange, and Milford, put up a link to a poll on his Facebook page, asking when it comes to tolls, are you a yes, a no, or undecided?
A lot of people are very emotional about it, and the majority of folks, I'd say in the 80 to 90%, really don't want tolls at all. Many of them view the implementation of tolls as basically a de facto tax.
Ferraro's district is made up of towns in which both 95 and the Wilbur Cross Parkway run through. It's expected legislators will take up a toll bill this session. Governor Ned Lamont is in favor of some form of electronic tolling, saying he'd like to start with just tractor trailers, which alone could bring in roughly $250 million. But neighboring Rhode Island installed tolls for trucks only and is currently being sued. In December, the governor's transition team suggested tolls for passenger cars as well.
It's one of those things where you cut off your nose in spite of your face, you know. Okay, so we're going to get to charge the out-of-staters for driving our highways, but at the same time, we got to pay too.
Now, no matter what side you're on, Representative Ferraro says you might want to consider attending a public hearing, reaching out to your legislator. He's saying, adding it's important that your voice is heard. And again, he wants to hear from his constituents as well, holding a meet and greet office hours next Wednesday night at the Milford Public Library. We're live with the mobile newsroom in Milford. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.